I don't even know if it's live right now. None of my things are ready. My God, look how red I am. Hold on, I gotta fix that. Maybe no. Yeah, so Dash, hold on, I can explain in 2 minutes. Let me make sure I'm good up here. So this is gonna be a short first stream. So my plan is, here we go live. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. It's something great. What you waiting for? Get up, get out, get on the floor. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. Yeah, so I'm just gonna get the Elite Four over with here. And then my mother-in-law is watching Eevee right now. She was gonna be able to like do bedtime and dinner time and stuff, but she can't. Her plans changed. So we are gonna knock out the Elite Four. And then I'm gonna, do the normal nighttime routine. And then when my wife gets home from work, I'll pick back up at the, at the usual time. And that'll be when we play Z. So I got my team set. I just need to make sure that I am ready to rock it and lock it. All right, here we go. I don't know why there's no sound here. Oh, there we go. Perfect. All right. Hey, Draconis. Yeah, so Draconis, so like I was saying, starting to tell Dash here, like I was telling Dash, so this will just be quick. Then I'll have to leave and come back around the normal time. So there we go, game audio. So Leon, my mother-in-law can't stay and do like dinner time and stuff. So we're just gonna do the Elite Four. And then, so whatever, 20, 30 minutes, whatever it takes to do that. I'm going to knock that out. And then I'll just come back for Z later tonight. So, just going to buy a bunch of full restores. So, we're going to do our team recap. I'm going to make sure we're ready to rock and roll. I already got it ready to level cap. We're already here at the Indigo Plateau. I think I have everybody's movesets finalized. I picked up some hold items. So, we got all that stuff. Ready. So, without further ado, let's do a quick team recap before we face off against the Elite Four. And why am I so, the light is so hot? I'm used to playing in complete darkness, so the lighting, I apologize, but you guys don't care. Anyways, all right. So starting things off, so we're here at the Elite Four. We've had a absolutely perfect run so far. So let's see if we can continue that and have a flawless victory, deathless run here in Kanto, because that would be wonderful. But we got Mikey the Jolteon with Thunderbolt, Shadow Ball, Thunder Wave, and Quick Attack. Any idea for the theme for Z? Well, hold on a second. Then we got Donnie, the Nidoking, with Shadow Ball, Brick Break, Ice Beam, and Earthquake. We got Leo the Blastoise with Surf, Secret Power, Bite, and Ice Beam. Raphael the Growlithe. Raphael the Arcanine with Flamethrower, Dig, Bite, and Extreme Speed. We have April the Clefable with Psychic, Moonlight, Toxic, and Minimize. And finally, we have Toka the Dodrio. I can't talk. The Dodrio with Fly, Drill Peck, Pursuit, and Try Attack. So for the theme, I'm debating whether or not to do it as a Nuzlocke, just because I failed it when I was doing it on my own. But I mean, I'm just gonna do it, baby. I'm just gonna do it, baby dog. There is a Nuzlocke mode or pre-built into the game. There's a Radical mode for harder boss fights. So I think I'm either going to do normal mode Nuzlocke, or I'll do radical mode not Nuzlocke, just so that way we can beat the game and get through the whole thing. What's really cool is in the starter town, if you want to do a monotype run in that game, it lets you choose your monotype, and then it lets you re-choose your starter based on the type that you choose, which is really, really cool. It's a really neat thing. But since I haven't beaten the game before, I think we're just gonna play it. We're just gonna play it. Yeah, so Dodrio was good. I mean, Dodrio is like an A-tier pick before the split. What's going on, CL? Yeah, so everybody who's joining us right now, so we're just going to do the Elite Four here for Fire Red. Then I got to go to, I got to do dinner, bath, bed, etc., so on. So yeah, so I'll be back when my wife gets home from work. So like 8:15, 8:30 my time, and then that's when we'll kick off our Pokemon Z run. And we can kind of take a vote on whether or not we want to do that as a Nuzlocke or just a straight playthrough. Because I failed my Nuzlocke, but I did get the wherewithal, the motivation to edit what I did have into a video. So I have like a 35 or 40 minute failed attempt where I got through 2/3 of the game and then failed spectacularly. So yeah, so that'll be up tomorrow as a general video. All right, cool. So, all right, we got Lori. Let's go and fight Lori. Let's fight Lori Gilmore right now. All right, let's do this. Lori Gilmore wants to battle and is going to start off by sending in a Zugong, and we're going to send in Mikey. All right, we're going to Thunderbolt. We're going to do our thing. I'm going to try not to fast forward as much as I was the other day, because like it's the Elite Four. I have to give them their due process here. You know, if I'm done with it in 3 minutes, and like that's not very polite. Know what I mean, everybody? So we're just gonna like watch these spectacular things. I forgot to give myself some elixirs though, so hopefully we don't run out of PP. You never want to run out of PP. I can't believe how I think that this might be the fastest I've ever beaten the game. Why was I not fully healed? Why wasn't my PP full for Thunderbolt? Did I... Huh. I forgot to restore my PP. Alright, well, I guess it only really matters for Jolteon. It's fine, because I don't think I'm going to be using Jolteon until Rando after this. Unless I have to, obviously. Yeah, totally not a water trainer. Don't think about it too much. Alright, I'm going to go for a Shadow Ball here. Here's our only not water-type Pokemon. Get it, boyo. Later, Jinx. Thank you. Better than I thought. I appreciate that. All right, let's get Donald up here. I think, although it's like... No, I know. And I guess here's the thing. Toka, does he lead off? He leads off with one of his Onyx, I believe. So I'll lead off with Donnie so I can knock it out with an Ice Beam. And then we'll kind of go from there. Or with Earthquake, rather. Although, honestly, I might just be able to EQ all 5 of them. Because Machamp is really the only thing that might be a problem here. Alright. Blah. But yeah, no, I think that when we played this earlier this week, this might be the fastest that I've beaten this game. It was like 2.5 hours for me to get to the Elite Four. Thank you for sending out both of your Onyx. Don't have an item for PP refilling. I might have an Ether or two. I don't really know. Yeah, no, Bruno's team is just like... His rock team is surprisingly good. I mean, honestly, I could probably just Earthquake all of these guys, except maybe his Machamp, but obviously Poison resists fighting, so we might be in okay shape. We'll see. I don't know if I'll Oko Machamp. That's the only one I might not Oko. Yeah, I only did about half. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. 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 Yeah, Screams in Kingron. That Kingron, dude. Or honestly, even his Marochan on his fighting team with counter. Like if you don't Oko it, that counter is almost as obviously the metal burst is scarier. Dog, you full restoring. You full restoring. Obviously the metal burst is scarier because of sturdy. God, that didn't do anything. But yeah, Marochan is no joke with that. But the Tyrannoflame setting up the sandstorm for him at the very beginning, like it's a solid little team, you know. I know, Leon, but that's what makes it funny sometimes. Yeah, Sands and Stealth Rock. Yeah, no, that he goes for it. All right, I think it's just like, there we go. We got the. Sorry for the ear. Oh, Donnie. Ah! Hey, he still has hit my Chad. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. Dog. Drill pick Shidoko. It's a Hitmonchan. Yeah. Oh my God. Bruno. Jeepers, criminy crackers. Yeah, Lunar Wolf. So this is gonna be a quick one. So I just wanted to knock out the Elite Four because I wanted to play Pokemon Z tonight. So my plan was to stream from now until the end of the night, but my mother-in-law's plans changed. She can't watch the baby as late as she originally thought she could. So we are here to do this right now. And then I'll be back at like 8:15, 8:30 when my wife gets home from work. And then I'll pop back on and we're going to start our Z run. I'm already drinking a sody pop. I got to have a sody pop when I'm streaming. I used to just drink like a bunch of beer when I was streaming, and that was just a terrible idea. Oh, the Genlocke's not going anywhere, but with Pokemon, since Z just came out, and the little bit of it that I've seen, son of a gun, the little bit of it that I've seen popping up on the internet has been doing really well. Like Ryzen, who's the guy who translated it, I watch him. You know, I watch some of his videos from time to time. He does a lot of fan game, like, Let's Plays. Sacred Almighty, his first episode got, like, 30K, and normally his individual videos only get, like, 2,000. Moopstein streamed it last night, and that caught pretty well. And I was already playing it, and I failed my run, so I want to stream it with all of y'all as my second attempt. What's going on, Archer? But yeah, I really liked it. After I wiped, I played a little bit more just so I could see Quilladin's final evolution, but I didn't want to do it too much. I mean, we'll see. I saw Moopy Boy had like 70 when he was playing last night. Usually we have similar numbers while we're streaming, so hopefully. And like, because a lot of his audience is for his shorts more than anything else. Wow. Why is this Golbat not dying? Like, I hit you, dog. Look, I know that this team isn't the optimal Fire Red team. Like if I had a like Snorlax or Flareon would have OHKO'd every single one of these fellas. But I wanted to use some stuff that I thought would be fun for like the whole of the game. And here I am getting my absolute ass whipped. No, I know, but I still thought I would OHKO it. It's crazy. And I don't know if I have any ethers. So it's like I'm just wasting all my psychics here. Of course I'm poisoned. Of course I'm poisoned. I was literally like, it's gonna take 5 minutes. I'm gonna fuck these guys' day up. Get in there, Donnie. It's alright, I got my own poison Pokemon. Feel the long arm of the dawn. Take the Shadow Ball. No. My mother-in-law's here. She was originally going to stay until my wife got home from work, but she has to go home soon, so I was just doing this before I cooked dinner for her. Alright, second Gengar comes in, and hopefully I can OHKO it. I'm pretty confident. Let's find out. I got outsped. Outspedded. Yo, this Gengar. You guys are taking advantage of me. These people are taking advantage of me, and I don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy it at all. And then the sleep connects. Happy birthday, Archer. I know that next fusion run we do, I know that I have to fuse Sharpedo with Snorlax. We didn't get it last time. I remember. Yeah, here comes the nightmare. I will probably do Heart Gold. And the reason why I choose Heart Gold is because I don't like the Whirl Islands. They bother me. So I always play Heart Gold because I can just go right into the tower. And granted, I don't like the tower puzzle either, but it doesn't involve me surfing anywhere. Yeah, they're giving me a run for my money here. Alright, let's swap Leo in. It's this time shot now. I mean, maybe... You know... I don't know, maybe I'll do Soul Silver. Just because I do play Heart Gold more often. So maybe I will do Soul Silver. But I usually play Heart Gold because... I mean, I had Gold originally. Because I always had to buy... I always got Red... And then my brother, who's closest to me in age, always got blue. So. Ah, fudgicle. I meant to lead with Jolteon, you silly goose. You silly goose. You silly goose. I messed up. All right. Yeah, I mean, they don't have great movesets. I mean, in the newest games, I don't like that sometimes you'll face off against Pokemon that have, like, fewer than 4 moves. Like in X and Y, like when you fought, like, Tierno, he had, like, Teeter Dance and Quiver Dance and, like, nothing else or whatever on his Spinda, I think. Like, or like, I think in Scarlet and Violet, there are some leaders that don't have 4 moves, which is just like, what are you doing? What What moves do you have? Ugh, this thing's gonna go for an outrage probably, huh? No, they're trying to make it easier or trying to have them do specific things. Who's got the best special defense? Jolteon, surprisingly, has the best special defense. Okay. Oh, yeah, no, they have Outrage. Yeah, they, both Dragonairs have Outrage. I think it's Dragonite has Outrage, too. Let's go. Got the paralysis off. And it goes for a Thunder Wave of its own. But that's fine. Because now I am comfortable switching in Leo. Yeah, Draco Meteor's not till Gen 5, I don't think. Yeah, you set up that safeguard. Because I'm about to Ice Beam all the things. All right, here we go. Now you got Dragonite. Got that quad effective Ice Beam. I didn't Oko you. I looked at my phone for 2 seconds to text my wife because I was like, there's no way this thing's alive. You are insistent. These fellas are insistent. I should have optimized my Eeveelutions. Okay, cool. I was like, I don't know if I can take a hit from this thing, but I can take an Ancient Power. It's fine. Except I got the Omni Boost. You got the Omni Boost, and I'm not a big fan of that, if I'm being... Does this thing have Earthquake? It doesn't. It has Wing Attack and Ancient Power and Hyper Beam, so we're good. Let's swap. Nice. Yeah, guy. This is the Elite Four. So I'm gonna knock this out, and then I'll be back in a couple of hours to tackle Z. And you don't have to feel bad about giving me that list, Leon. I always need more games to play. You know, they're not going anywhere. So having, you know, suggestions on where to go when I'm playing other stuff, super helpful. I really appreciate it. Alrighty. So we're going into Rando with everybody. Do I have any ethers or... I have one max ether, one elixir. Alright, so we'll use the max ether on Mikey to restore Thunderbolts. And I will use the elixir on Donnie. Yeah, I mean, Ice is still very good from an offensive standpoint. But yeah, real glass cannon stuff going on with the Ice Pokemons. All right, here we go. Let's take a look. Obviously, he still leads off with Pidgeot. God, look at that. My only Pokemon who has their primary attacking stat not ass. I have no idea what my Eevee's IVs were. It must have been good. Nah, mate, we're all good. We're going into Rando. We got a full squad. So, because obviously most of you guys aren't in the Discord, so like I've been saying for the last 20 minutes or so, we're gonna fight Rando. I gotta cook dinner for my daughter, do bedtime, bath time, all that good stuff, and I'll be back on at the normal like 8:15, 8:30. But I wanted to do this before we played Pokemon Z. So yeah, God, I love this song so much. Wow, wow, wow. Oh yeah, well, because the GBA has a similar sound chip to the Super Nintendo, and that's just like that's 16-bit sound, baby. All right, we got Venusaur in. And I will switch into Raph. I was debating switching into Donnie, but I'll switch into Raph. Rosen, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Howdy from France. Thanks for popping in. It's wicked late for you now. Well, it's just not wicked late now. It's pretty late for you now. But I'll be back on in like 2 hours after we beat Rando here. Got a lot of Europeans that enjoy watching my stream. It makes me feel like I should probably be streaming at like noon my time instead of like, you know, late. I live in the Northeast. I live in Massachusetts. So you are in the wrong time zone, my guy. It is 5:27 right now in the PM. I live in Massachusetts. Everything's wicked awesome. Guy. All right, here we go. Get it, Michael. I got so many. We got that. Got that synchronized action. Firing off a psychic. I should be able to tank a psychic, no problem. Rando uses his first full restore. I'm going to go for another Thunderbolt, but then I'm probably going to have to swap. Okay. Rando uses second full restore. Hopefully we aren't paralyzed. We get a high roll, and Rando's done. Yeah, so Dash, you're on the West Coast. And yeah, in Texas. Oh, one of my brothers lives in Texas. All right, we got Arcanine. I'm going to switch into Donnie, I think. Because I don't want anything unexpected happening with Leo. Maybe I can get the poison point off. That'd be nice. Yes, you are in very similar company, Rosin. There's a lot of your Western and Central European folks that come on for the streams. You must be joking. You have to be joking. This is a sick joke because it wants to put me in a position that I don't want to be in. You go for that extreme speed, big dog. They are holding on. They don't want me to have a deathless run. I should start playing the Raphael's music from Baldur's Gate. Comes the claw. All mortal lives expire. Dog just out here doing what doggos do, you know what I'm saying? You have another full restore. Leon, I know that I've unexpected these folks before, but I have played this game so many damn times. So many times I have played this game. I haven't been counting. Rando's a sneaky punk. Chica. I know he has no more extreme speeds. So I think all he can do now is flamethrower, and I have flash fire. So, I guess he could have bit me. All right, there we go. Perfect. 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 Yeah, flash fire did something. Let's go, buddy boy. And that's how we became the Pokemon League champions of the Kanto region. And everybody's moving on to Johto. Johto. Congratulations, Soap. You and your Pokemon have become the champions. Now you can pass their offspring down to your own son or daughter in Johto. Three years later, you'll have a son of your own, and he'll be able to go. Boom. Hey, yeah. Very exciting. Okay. I gotta go make dinner. It's already 5:30. It's how children work in the world of Pokemon. You just put a little boy or girl in there with a Ditto and they make something happen. I don't ask any questions. I'm not that kind of scientist. All right, but I'll be back in a couple of hours. Thank you all. Taylor, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Thank you. I really appreciate that. But I will see you all in just a little while. For all the Europeans out there, if you're awake, I appreciate it. Do you have a time in particular? So, probably like 8:15 my time. So like 2.5, 3 hours I'll be on. I got stuff I got to do for the baby, for the child. We're gonna eat our dinner. I got to do bath. I got to do bedtime. Gotta wait for my wife to come home to give the update. So I'm gonna go cook Din Din right now. She wants pancakes, which is not a dinner food, but I'm not gonna tell her that. She's only 2.5. But all right, see you later, everybody.